Already invited. What is up? I know it's late, but what is up, man? Today we're doing Q&A with your keto coach. Q&A with your keto coach. So I want you guys to ask me a question about keto. Shout out to G-Man, man. Shout out to G-Man. And shout out to everybody who's joining me right now. And I appreciate you guys. I know there's a lot of people, but you know what? There's some late night people. So Q&A with your keto coach. And now is the time for you to ask me questions, and I'm going to answer your questions. So for some of you that are new to my show, shout out to Tilly. How you doing, Tilly? So some of you that are new to my show, I'm a keto coach. Also, I do intermittent fasting. So I do the IF. And if you need help with either one, I'm here to help you. So today, man, you can ask me questions, and I'm going to answer your questions, you know. So Q&A with your keto coach. And I'm doing a lot of things, guys. So I'm just trying to go back to where it all started, you know, helping people with their keto lifestyle. I had somebody reach out to me and say, hey, Freeman, when you going, you know, I need to know more about keto. And I'm like, all right, cool, you know. And yeah, they can go to my videos on YouTube and everything, but I just decided to do this today, you know. So there's not a lot of people awake, and there's a lot of people are awake, but they probably already ate bad or something like that, and they're not ready to start yet. One thing about people that I learned, that people always procrastinate, and they always say, oh, I want to do keto and I'm going to start keto, but I ain't going to start till Monday, or I ain't going to start till Tuesday, or I ain't going to start till, it's always with their convenience, you know? So when you do that, you're never going to start. Something's always going to come up. I've seen it too many times. I've seen people tell me, hey, I'm going to start on Monday. And then something comes up. And then the next day, oh, you know what? It was my brother's birthday and we all to get together and they make the good potato salad and everything. And, you know, mom trips out if I don't eat. And all. So they come with all these excuses and they never start. So if you want to start today. You know, start today. So, you know, it's not going to be easy. But today, we also doing the 14-day challenge. If you weren't here, the last time I did a show was on Monday. So if you weren't here on the show on Monday, I'm doing a 14-day challenge. A 14-day challenge, guys. So the 14-day challenge was about challenging y'all to delete sugar out your life. I even gave tips on that video. The last video, I gave tips and everything, how to get sugar out your house and how to substitute it with sweeteners that are really good for you, that are not going to hurt you. Why? Because they're not sugar. You know, shout out to over here, man, on TikTok. Appreciate y'all being on here. Thank y'all so much. Let me just go by the numbers, 0635. And we also got Williams. Appreciate y'all being on here. Thank y'all so much. And so this is the deal, guys. Today, you're having Q&A with your keto coach. And just type, let me know what you want to know about keto that you're not sure of. Because there's a lot that goes into the keto lifestyle. A lot. One thing I can tell y'all is stop calling it a diet. I know you hear about keto diet and this diet, but guys, it's not a diet. It's an amazing lifestyle. That's exactly what it is. It's an amazing lifestyle. Diets is when you got to take certain supplements, or you got to take shakes, or you got to order certain foods from certain places, you know. And you got to do certain things, you know. And on keto, you don't have to do that. You just got to learn how to eat, what to substitute, how to eat it, you know, and that's it. That's it. Okay, now it's easier said than said, but you do got to work hard. You know, you got to watch out for you're looking at your magnesium, you're looking at your electrolytes, you're looking at your antioxidants, you're looking at your sodiums, you're looking at a lot of stuff. Your cholesterol is going to go up, right? It's going to go up. People freak out when they're doing the keto lifestyle. I remember not too long ago, somebody said, man, my cholesterol was up. But do you know, man, that my diabetes was very low? And I said, man, do you know there's nothing wrong with a high cholesterol? There's not. You know it's worse to have no cholesterol than a high cholesterol? Look it up. These are facts. Look them up. So you got to understand your body's now, if you do the keto lifestyle, your body balances, right? So whatever you had, like I met people before and they tell me, man, Free, you know what? I can't eat this and I'm allergic to this and I'm allergic to that. So you know what? You couldn't eat it before because everything else your body was eating. Try it now. And they're like, oh, no, there's no way. There's no way. I said, try it now. Believe me. Everything changes. Now, I don't drink milk no more. But before, I was lactose intolerant. I couldn't drink milk for nothing, right? Dairy product wasn't good for me. And it wasn't so much that, it was the milk. The milk is terrible. Borden's milk, 1%, 2%, all that milk is terrible. It is so bad for your health. And I know they say milk does your body good, but guys, I'm here to tell you it don't, because it never did my body good. But now that I don't drink milk, but when I do, if I do drink milk, most of the time it's because I'm trying to show some people like, hey, you can still enjoy milk. And I'll drink almond milk. My kids, almond milk, So there's ways to beat the system that we are given. We are given, like when you're little, they tell you, hey, you know what? Eat this, eat 5 times a day, eat, and especially your parents. How are your parents? Comete todo. You better eat all your food because right now over there's somebody that can't afford the food that you're eating, right? And I never knew what that meant because we grew up poor, right? So I'm like, man, they can't get this, But, it was a habit. Habits are always in us. So habits always, habits stay in our head. I remember when I was real big, I remember saying, man, I have to eat all this food. I have to eat I have to eat. I got to force it. I have to eat this food. I'm not happy till I can't move. That's what I wanted to feel. That's the feeling that I wanted. Was I dead wrong? I don't want that. I don't get that feeling today for nothing. Because I eat and I'm done. I don't keep on eating. I'm done. When you get to that point, your stomach can growl, but you're still in control. Sometimes when people's stomach growl, oh, you know what? It's time to eat. Time to go to a buffet. Time to go eat. But when you're in control, your stomach won't growl because it's scared of your mind. But if it does growl, guess what? Oh, you're not hungry. You better wait another 16, 17, 18 hours because we're going to eat till tomorrow, or whatever the deal is. But you're in control. You have to get your mind in control. So I can honestly say that maybe every diet works. Every diet works. But it just works for a short period of time because it's not something that's sustainable and you can keep on doing it. Well, the keto lifestyle is way different because it's a lifestyle. I had somebody tell me, like, oh, you know what? You ain't going to be able to do it for a long time. I'm not going to be able to do it for a long time. I'm about to hit 4 years doing the keto lifestyle. 4 years. I feel amazing. I don't stop feeling amazing. I feel good. And the reason why, because I nurture my body now. I help my body. I don't eat what I see there. I eat what's going to help me. And I eat good food. I eat good food. I don't eat bad food. I eat good food. I don't have to eat something that's going to hurt me. And all of us, we eat. Man, I see everyone eating something and then they're like, oh, I got to go work out. Well, you could go work out and you could look good from the outside, but you're never going to take care of your inside. Today I told somebody, said, add me. She just got through having an operation or something like that. And the thing about people that have operations, more power to you. If you can afford it or if your insurance can cover it, hey, more power to you. But the thing about having an operation, you're still not going to be able to take care of the habits you have. You know, yeah, they cut you, whatever they do to you, whatever they're going to do to you. And maybe if you're trying to eat, you're going to feel like you got to throw it up or you can't get it down. But that doesn't mean you're not going to find a way to get it down. I have 3 people right now. Well, one fell off, but I have 2 people that had the operation, that had the sleeve. And they're bigger. They're bigger than what they started, you know, because it's not going to help. It's going to help, but you still have to learn. You still have to learn about what food is doing to you. What drink is doing to you. I see it too many times. I see people, oh, you know what? I'm going to drink this diet soda, and this diet, I'll be okay. I have to have me a diet Dr. Pepper, a cold Dr. Pepper. Do you know what that contains? Aspartame, which is not good for you. That's like a whole other series of problems. Coke is not good for you. You know, I remember growing up, I remember getting the soda to clean out the cables in the car, the batteries. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to get the Coke and they used to put it on the terminal and they used to clean it up. And back then it was like, oh man, that's powerful. Coke, give me one, you know? But now I know why. Because of all the chemicals that are in it. You know, Coke is used to do a lot of things besides drinking. Why is that? Because there's a lot of chemicals in it. And that's where your addiction comes from. Sugar. And if you want to watch a video about addiction, the last video I did was called How to Defeat the Addiction, the Sugar Addiction. Because that's what we have. Now, the reason why the keto lifestyle works amazingly, it's because you're deleting sugar out your life. That's what you're doing. Everything changes. You know, sometimes people say, man, you know what? I got to have papas. I have to have papas. Well, I say I got to have cauliflower. I never thought I would say that, but I say I got to have cauliflower. Oh, I got to have Mexican rice. Oh, I love Mexican rice. Well, guess what? I'm about to have me some Mexican rice too, but it's going to be with cauliflower. Or Chinese rice. Or shrimp fried rice. Or whatever. You know what? I can make everything you make. And it's probably more delicious. I hate to say it, but it's probably more delicious. I know it's more good for you. And it's going to be good. You know? People, hey, shout out to Merlene. Shout out to my wife. Hey, shout out to Lydia. Appreciate you being on here. And shout out to, let me know if I'm saying it right. Abaldo. Am I saying it right? Ubaldo or Albaldo? Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate all of y'all, man. A lot of respect for y'all. Thank y'all so much. And everybody on TikTok, thank you on TikTok, man. Appreciate y'all. And so I know y'all have questions because the only way Q&A with your keto coach works, you have to ask questions. So please ask me some questions. Start typing and ask me some questions and I'll answer them for you. Because you're going to get off of here and you're going to be like, oh man, I should have said this. Oh, I should have asked this. You know, now is your time to ask questions and I'm going to answer for you. And the keto lifestyle, how does it work? Okay. With the keto lifestyle, it's a low carb, high fat. That's what it is. Low carb, high fat. That's the biggest thing that you need to know about keto. High fat, low carb. Now, fat is what you need to lose fat. Now, I know you're probably saying that don't make no sense. Again, fat is what you need to lose fat. But you need good fat. You know, some people say, man, I got some good butter. I got that. I cannot believe it's not butter. And I'm like, throw that away because it's not butter. That's chemicals. So if you needed my help, or right now, if you say, hey, Free, so what butter should I buy for me and my family? Or what milk should I get for me and my family? Or what bacon, or whatever you want to say, whatever question you might have, tell me and I'll answer them to you. Okay? So I'm sitting there and I'm watching a movie, right? Finally had some time to watch a movie. I watched it yesterday, so it was a really awesome movie. And I watched it today with my wife. And if y'all haven't seen that movie, go see it. It's on my page. It's called I Care a Lot. I think it's called I Care a Lot. And it's a real good movie, man. All the actors are amazing, man. It's gonna make you mad. It's a real good movie. But it's something that might be really going on. You know, something might really be going on, you know. So if I was you, get everything ready just in case it comes to that point with you or your grandparents or your parents or whatever. Get everything ready. So go watch the movie. The movie's awesome, unless you already watched it. But so the thing is, guys, I don't plan to stop doing the keto lifestyle. You know, I know I'm keto adapted now, and I know me and other people, it's different for other people. You know, I could probably not even be in ketosis right now, you know, but I'm keto adapted already. And what that means is that I'm fat adapted already, you know. So, and I keep my weight off, you know, like today I weighed in at 202, you know, so usually I'm at 202, 197, 203, and that's where I stay at, around there. You know, maybe the high is probably 204, 5, but I'm good. I'm good because it was never about, well, now it is, but because my stomach used to be way over here. Like when I used to come over, my stomach would be over. Like I would be stuck right here. Like I couldn't go all the way to the desk. This is my stomach stopping me. Probably like right here. I couldn't go, you know? But now I just 3D slide over and everything. And, you know, so I was talking to somebody today and I said, man, I'm an awesome coach. And the reason why I find myself to be an awesome coach because I care and I want to win. I want to do this with you. We do not do this by ourselves. We do this together. And I've been there. You got people I see all the time that want to coach and this, and then they've never been there. They don't know what it is like to be fat. They don't know what it is like to be called names. They don't know what it is like to have health problems that came for being fat or for being unhealthy. They don't know what it's like. But yet they want to coach you? That's like you going to somebody and say, hey, man, you know what? I want to be a DJ. And they're a mechanic. They don't know nothing about DJing. Where are you going to go? You're going to come to a DJ. Somebody that has experience and everything. Same thing. So a keto coach is very important to your journey. Hey, Kat, how you doing, Kat? Thank you for being on here. So it's little things that people can do to change their life. For instance, change the oil you're eating with. A lot of times people eat with vegetable oil, canola oil, and those are bad. Those are bad. Those are bad for your health. Those are bad for your skin. Those are bad for everything. You know? So that's one thing. Another thing is get sugar out your house. Sugar does not give you energy. I'm giving you facts now. Sugar does not give you energy. So when you drink a Coke and you're like, oh my God, you know what? Man, it gave me energy. It don't give you energy. What it is, it's an addiction. It's like you taking cocaine, right? Because sugar is 8 times more powerful than cocaine. Listen, 8 times more powerful than cocaine. That'll put it around the range of heroin, you know? So this is what we're giving our body. This is what we're taking all the time. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, man, you know what? But free sugar's good, though. Sugar's good. I like donuts. I like all that. I still enjoy that. I still enjoy donuts and everything. But I substitute stuff with it, right? You know I'm going to show y'all. This book right here is changing people's lives. It's been changing people's lives. But now you can pick it up at Amazon. This is your blueprint to doing the keto lifestyle. I had somebody tell me today, hey, Free, do you know somebody meal preps? And I don't meal prep. I don't have time. But I said, you know what? I got something better for you. Go pick up my book. Go pay that. I don't know if it's with Prime 27. I'm not sure what it is, but go pick up the book. And guess what? You meal prep yourself. You meal prep yourself. Or you can call me. You see a page in the book and say, hey, Free, I was looking at this. How would I be able to meal prep it? All right, guess what? This is what you got to do. Bam. Bam. Just because I don't meal prep don't mean I don't know how. Because I do. And if I really wanted to do it, I could do it. And I could make a killing off of it. But I don't got time. I don't got time to do it. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. And I don't got time, man. You know, it's just, I don't have time for it. And the thing is, a lot of people, they spend their money on a lot of stuff. And they're trying to do the keto lifestyle. And they spend their money on supplements, on shakes, and everything else. And then they find themselves not knowing what's going on. Hey, man, I'm not losing weight. What's going on? Well, because you're not doing the keto lifestyle right. You got people all the time tell you, hey, you know what? Oh, take this right here. Girl, if you take this right here, you do not have to worry about doing keto. You could have cheat days. You could have everything, girl, and you're still going to be on ketosis. And they give you this packet, right? Knowing damn well they never took it themselves. So now you believe it in your head, oh my God, I got the magic powder. I got the magic packet, right? So you put it into your glass and you drink it and you're eating all this other food and thinking that you're dropping weight. But you're not. So now you find yourself in the same position. Now you're saying, man, you know what? Man, I tried to lose weight. That stuff didn't work, you know. They couldn't prove it to me, you know, and it don't work. And, you know, and then you feel distracted. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it no more. You're like, man, you know, I'm going to stay fat. This is the same for me. I'm going to stay unhealthy. I'll just keep on sticking myself with needles and stuff like that. And you stay there. Why? Because you decided to go with someone that don't know about keto, that's trying to sell you stuff. Now, I know I'm here and I don't want to contradict myself, so I'm trying to tell you, hey, go pick up my book. But I'm not trying to sell you my book. I'm trying to help you with my book. That's the reason why we did this book. That's the reason why. There's no purpose for this book if it's not going to help no one. And if you don't believe me, go look at the book and you could see my story. You see everything in the book because it's packed with information that you could see that I've been there. I got pictures in there where I have IVs on me when I was in the hospital all the time. I haven't seen the hospital. I haven't seen a doctor. I don't have to. You know, and yeah, I do cook every night. I'm a good husband, and my wife's amazing. I'm a good husband though. My wife's a school teacher, so when she gets home, I always have food for her. So, and lately I've been making a lot of food. I've always made food from the book because they're my recipes. But so we'll do a recipe on the book, and then you know, I'll go on TikTok because I'm on Keto Coach on TikTok, and I'll show them, hey, you know what? This is what we're making today. This is what we're making today. And guys, you could have everything. You could have everything. You could have everything that you think you can't have. I've talked to people and I'm like, oh, you know what? I can't do keto because I can't have meat. They say, I can't do keto because I can't have meat. Meat is one of the things you want to have in keto. But it's because they don't know. They don't know. I remember not too long ago somebody told me, I want to do keto, but I'm Muslim, so I can't eat pork. So I can't do all the bacon that you have to have on keto. Who says you have to have bacon on keto? For real? I don't have to eat bacon to lose? No. Buy turkey bacon or don't eat bacon. You know, you don't have to have pork. You got to have meat. Meat is good. Beef. If not, let's get it through something else. Let's get it through vegetables. Let's get it through, you know, nuts. There's fat in everything. But people don't know. They're not knowledge. They don't know about it. So right away, they fail. They, you know what? It's not working for me, and I'm not going to do it. And okay, that's it. I'm done. And they won't do it. And it's not fun for people. Sometimes people tell people, you're doing keto. Hey, girl, you're doing keto, and you're going to have to eat 2 boiled eggs, just 2 boiled eggs, And then you could have you a couple of celery sticks, and that's going to be for breakfast, right? And then during lunch, you could eat you a piece of cheese. Of course, you're gonna be like, God, man, who you feeding? A rabbit? A mouse? What are you trying to give me? And first of all, you're not getting enough fat to begin with. But you have these people that are giving you different terminologies about the keto lifestyle that are not fact, that are not true. So today we're doing Q&A with your keto coach. And let's go. Ask me some questions. I am ready. I haven't got no questions from TikTok. I haven't got no questions from Facebook. What is the deal? And the thing about it, guys, is we're doing a live show right now. And I know it's late, but I know some people are still awake. We got some late birds like me. I don't go to bed till like 4 or 5 in the morning, because I got a lot of things to do. But, man, you do not understand how good your life gets when you learn to use your mind to control your stomach and everything else. Life is so amazing. And I ain't trying to brag, y'all. I'm not trying to brag. I'm trying to wake y'all up and tell y'all, you know what? Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it, man. You can do it. Just substitute whatever you have in your house. And get with me on the 14-day challenge. Because what happens in 14 days, you could break the sugar addiction. You could break the sugar addiction and you could be in charge. You could be in charge. You won't have to worry about your stomach growling. You won't have to worry about, you'll be in charge. It'll be you. You could be around people, man. These days I'm DJing and everything. And I DJ at restaurants. I DJ all over the place. So I'm matter of fact, being in a restaurant, at the Gridiron Sports Bar and Grill on Saturday. Go check me out, guys. If y'all in Houston or in Sugar Land or anything, I'm going to be at the Gridiron Sports Bar and Grill. And that's over there in Sugar Land, Texas, man. We're doing the Canelo fight. So I'm there Saturday. And then Sunday, we're doing crawfish. So get ready. If y'all like the mud bugs, come on, get them. I'm not too crazy about them, but if y'all like them, come on with them. And they're keto. They are keto. So okay, yeah. So, okay, yes. Okay, so the way ketosis, I think that's what you're saying, right? Ketosis. So the way the ketosis works is you need to get your body using your fat for fuel. That's what you're trying to do, because right now your body is in your glucose. So it's using all that, using it up. And you don't want that. You're using too much of your insulin, right? So when you get your body to use your fat for fuel, then your body's in ketosis, right? See, all our bodies are born with ketones. But then we start getting all these products and all these processed food and all this other food and all this bad food. And after a while, our ketones are no longer they're not there nowhere, because now we're using too much of our insulin, right? So ketosis, how does that happen? Well, ketosis could happen to a person in 3 days. You can get ketosis in 3 days. You can get ketosis in a week. Now, everybody's body's different, right? Everybody's body's different. So women's bodies are different. I think my wife got ketosis probably like a week later. And I got ketosis like in 4 days or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But everybody's body's different. Now, the way, and that's a good question, the way, hey, Fernando, how you doing, bro? And the way you know your body's in ketosis is very, very, like, this is what it's about. So let me share this story with y'all. So I'm a big person about taking a bath and cologne. This is me. I love taking baths and everything, right? I'm sure everybody's doing that. But I remember one time that I smelled like, I was like, I didn't know it was me, right? Because I didn't think it was me. So I'm looking around like, babe, you smell that? What is that smell, man? It smells like a bum around here somewhere, right? And she was like, babe, I don't know. And I do smell it, but I don't know where it's coming from. And she was getting close to me, right? And I was like, I got my stem with it. I said, oh, damn, that's me, So what it is I got the odor. Like I slept under the bridge. So I got the odor, and what it was is all the toxics were coming out of my body when I was doing ketosis, right? So my wife, can I tell him, babe? All right. My wife got the bad breath. Like, I was like, whoa, what the hell? You been chewing on rocks? I mean, man, she has some bad breath. And so you might get the bad breath. You might get the body smell. The only time a person gets the keto flu is when they don't do it right. If you do the keto lifestyle, you won't get the keto flu. Keto flu is terrible. Keto flu, you're going to be like, man, do I got the corona? Because you're not going to know. Because you're going to feel bad. It's like a flu, right? But the only time a person gets the keto flu, if they don't do it right. Appreciate that question right there, Kat. Appreciate that question right there. And we can get into more. We can get more into it if you need to give me I got the same number, 832-715-2557. Guys, if you need me at any time, or if you need a coach to coach you, that's my telephone number right there. You could message me. You can find me on TikTok at Keto Coach. Now on TikTok, I know I've been getting messages, and I can't respond to your messages. So please add me to my Facebook, which is Gilbert Patino, or add me to One Sugar is the Devil, or The Truth Keto is Life, my Instagram. Because for some reason or another, I can't answer back on TikTok. Says somebody put my telephone number. I put my telephone number. It says it's being used and everything. So it's just like that. But yeah, so that was a good question. Appreciate that question. If you have any more questions, anybody, so that's how easy it is. Ask questions. When you ask questions, you'll get the answers. Ask questions. And she did not get the one answer. She got a few answers that were category to what I was talking about, to what we were talking about. Ketosis is an amazing thing. When I got ketosis, I didn't know. I felt like, God, like I had energy, right? I didn't know whether I want to do jumping jacks or I need to run around the block. I had tons of energy. I mean, when my wife got it, my wife goes, man, my wife was clean. She cleans anyway, but she was just feeling good. She was doing, moving around fast and everything. Ketosis, what it is your body's doing something that you never let it do. So your body's acting like I can't say when you were born, but it's a refreshing body now, right? It's more refreshing now because now you're using your fat for fuel. And usually when you're doing your ketosis, your body's reacting very strange, right? Because what happens is it's noticing that you're not eating this no more. Oh, what? He's not going to get the fried chicken? Oh, man, he's not going to eat this? What? He's not going to eat this? So as this is happening, your body's excited. Like, it's excited. You're in ketosis. Like, man, and you're not hungry. Do you know what keeps a person hungry? Is when you keep on eating net carbs. And if y'all want to talk about the net carbs or carbs, we could talk about that later or however, right now, whatever. But so when you're reading something, you want to make sure it doesn't have a lot of net carbs. And like when I coach people and they say, hey, Free, man, how many net carbs should I have a day? And I say, well, okay. And I look at them and how big they are or where they're at or what they, what their health is at. And, to see what, everybody's different. So I might tell somebody, hey, you know what? You get 45 net carbs for the first 2 weeks, and we'll gradually put you at 20 net carbs, because we want to stay at 20 net carbs, right? But it depends. Sometimes I tell people, you know what? You could do 50, 60 net carbs, because you got to remember some of these people are bigger, so it's going to be hard for them to break the habits they have, Now, if you tell me, how should I get started? That's what you should do, is get started, right? Like, just do it now, because it's not, there ain't ever going to be a perfect time for it. There's not. And I feel that about everything. Like, if you want to open a business, don't wait around to do it. Do it now. Do whatever it takes to do it now. Right? Life's short. Look what we all went through, the storm, the snow, and everything we went through right now. What if you had a business that you wanted to open, and then something could happen to you, and now your business will never be open? Do whatever you have to do, but do it now. So whether you want to drop weight, whether you want to fix your health, whatever you might want to do it now. That's just something you have to do. You have to jump into it. You're never going to be prepared for it. You won't. Sometimes you just got people that prepare and never get there. You know, sometimes you got people that like older people that I know personally that save their money and put their money to the side and never got time to do nothing with it. You know, my mom's 79 years old. And I told my mom, go do something, Mom, go. And she's like, I will, but the coronavirus right now. I said, yeah, that's true, but buy. She just bought a car for herself. I mean, go do it, Mom, do it. She told me, I said, hell yeah, go buy you a car. She goes, I ain't gonna ride it a lot. Just go buy it. Go get your car. Be happy. You know? So do what you want to do, but do it now. I don't stop. I mean, book. We wanted a book, and guess what? The book is there. You know, the truth key to his life. Me and my wife were up one night and we're talking. I told my wife, Mom, babe, I got a crazy idea. But we can do it. And she goes, what is that? I said, I want to get into real estate and I want to buy houses. I want to flip houses. I want to own houses. And we're doing it. We're doing it. Lydia buys houses. Matter of fact, I should have had the business card on here because that's my sponsor. And so we don't stop doing what we're supposed to do. DJing, I mean, I do a lot of things. I do a lot of things because, first of all, I believe in myself. I believe in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and I believe anything's possible with him in front of it. You know? Guys, I hope this helped y'all. Where we at? We're at 37, so I'm going to give you a couple of more minutes now and fall off. Hey, this was a pretty good show, man. My wife was like, it's kind of late. Everybody's probably asleep, but regardless of y'all watching me now or you're watching me later, because I'm going to do a after party, but it'll be tomorrow. A watch party, but it'll be tomorrow. Please share my video, guys. Please share my videos. And keto, man, we're going to do this more often, the Q&A with Keto Coach. I'm out here to help people, guys. Sometimes the hardest thing is to call the person that can help you. I'm 100% know that I can help you. I know. As long as you want to help yourself. Because this is not going to happen with just me. This has to happen with you. You have to want it. There's people that are around the United States that I help. I help people in this side. I help people in New York. I help people in New Orleans, in Georgia, you know, in everywhere. I help people I help people down the street, everywhere. I help people everywhere. Denver Harbor. Now, the thing is, some people want it. I see when people want it. I mean, I'm on there like, man, they're doing good. Look what they're eating today, babe. Look, they're eating good. And if they're eating bad, guess what I hope that wasn't for you. I hope you're not eating that, you know? And I'm not trying to come to them like I'm the keto police. I'm trying to come to them because I care. Because I want to win. I want to see them do it. Speaking of seeing them do it, Annabelle. I hope I said the name right. Annabelle. She's already dropped 15. Maybe she's probably at 20-some pounds now. 20-something pounds, guys. And so it's possible. It's possible. You can do it. Do you know how good your body feels after dropping 10 pounds? Just 10 pounds, your body feels good. Can you imagine 30, 40, 50, 60? Can you imagine 98 pounds? 98 pounds. You're a new person. You're a new person. People, it's crazy because even having my tattoos or the way I still look the same, I just look younger. People are like, man, that's you, Free? That's you? I was like, yeah, man, that's me. They can't believe it. They cannot believe it. I dropped all this weight. Now people meet me and they think that I've always been skinny. I don't even call myself skinny. That's something I could never call myself. I call myself healthy. So when they see me, man, Free, that's you? Like, yeah, that's me. No way, man. For real? Yeah, that's me. You know? Hey guys, man, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. Take care of yourself. I hope y'all enjoy this show, Q&A with your keto coach. If there's something that you want me to share with y'all or talk to y'all about, just let me know and I'll do it. Appreciate everybody on Facebook. Appreciate everybody on TikTok. Everybody on YouTube, because this is going straight to my YouTube. Keto is live TV. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, subscribe to the #1 Keto YouTube right now. Guys, go check it out. Appreciate y'all so much. And remember, take care of yourself. Be blessed. And if y'all want to do it now. Bye-bye.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.